Los Angeles Lakers fan, we're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your jerseys because the NBA offseason rumor mill is spinning at full speed. And the latest whispers are enough to make any basketball fan do a double take. There's a shockwave building across the league, one that nobody saw coming. Word on the street is that Jaylen Brown, yes, the same Jaylen Brown who just helped lead the Boston Celtics to glory, could be on his way to Los Angeles. Not to the Clippers, not for a marketing campaign, but straight into the purple and gold of the Los Angeles Lakers. It sounds surreal, almost too wild to be true. But this is the NBA we're talking about, the league where drama never sleeps and legends are written in trades. If this rumor gains traction, it could go down as one of the boldest moves in modern NBA history. Now, before anyone starts burning their Celtics jerseys or ordering custom Lakers ones, let's break this down. Jaylen Brown just came off a phenomenal season. We're talking all-NBA performance, elite two-way play, and leadership that finally culminated in banner number 18 for the Celtics. He was clutch, consistent, and at times downright unguardable. But here's the twist. Despite that long-awaited title, rumblings out of Boston suggest that not everything is rosy behind closed doors. There's talk of Brown wanting a fresh challenge, something new, something glitzier. Could the bright lights of Hollywood be calling his name? The Lakers eternally hunting for that next superstar to pair with Anthony Davis and potentially a post-LeBron future might just be the perfect destination. It's no secret that the Lakers are in transition mode. LeBron James is still a force, but let's face it, he's no longer the long-term plan. The franchise needs a cornerstone to build around for the next decade. Jaylen Brown fits that mold to a T. He's young, athletic, marketable, and battle-tested. And let's not forget, this is the same Lakers front office that has never shied away from blockbuster moves. If there's even a 1% chance that Brown is available, Rob Pelinka and the Buss family are picking up the phone. The question is, what would Boston want in return? And are the Lakers really ready to part with the kind of assets that a player like Jaylen demands? The trade package would have to be massive. We're likely talking multiple first-round picks, young talent like Austin Reeves or Rui Hachimura, and maybe even a sign-and-trade involving D'Angelo Russell. Some insiders are even floating the idea of a 3-team deal to make the money work. But the most intriguing part of all this isn't the logistics. It's the why. Why would Jaylen Brown leave a championship team? A team he helped build for a franchise still trying to find its identity post-LeBron. Well, here's where it gets spicy. Some sources hint that Jaylen has always had a soft spot for the West Coast lifestyle. Fashion, activism, media. LA offers a platform that goes way beyond basketball. And it's not just the city. There's growing chatter about Jaylen wanting to step out of the shadow of Jason Tatum. As much as they've thrived together, there's a belief among some league executives that Brown has always seen himself as the guy, not one of the guys. In Boston, Tatum is the face, but in LA, Jaylen could be the future. Imagine him leading the Lakers offense, taking the big shots in crunch time, and becoming the centerpiece of a new era. It's a compelling narrative, and if there's one thing that defines today's NBA, it's players wanting control of their storylines. Jaylen might just be ready to write a new chapter. Of course, Boston fans will scream bloody murder. How do you let go of a finals MVP candidate, a defensive anchor, and a culture setter? But history tells us that even the most beloved stars aren't safe when front offices smell long-term risk. Brown's Supermax contract kicks in soon, and with a new CBA making it tougher to build around multiple max players, Brad Stevens may be thinking about sustainability. Trading Brown at his peak value could give Boston more flexibility and depth, something they sorely lacked before this title run. It's a painful pill to swallow, but it's one the Celtics might consider if they believe the core has already peaked. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on. Now let's talk about the Lakers side of this. LeBron might be on his way out, but he's still deeply invested in who takes the reins. Bringing in Jaylen Brown sends a message. We're not rebuilding, we're reloading. It signals ambition, relevance, and a refusal to fade into mediocrity. Plus, Jaylen's game is tailor-made for LA's style. Fast breaks, highlight dunks, aggressive perimeter defense. Pair him with AD and a savvy role player rotation, and suddenly, the Lakers are back in serious title contention. It's risky, yes, but that's the Lakers' DNA. They swing big, and they live with the consequences. What's fascinating is how quiet Jaylen Brown has been amidst all this. No social media hints, no cryptic interviews, nothing. That silence is either a confirmation that nothing's happening, or it's the calm before a seismic shift. Around the league, execs are watching closely. They know that when stars go quiet, agents get loud. And right now, the buzz in front offices is that Jaylen's camp is exploring long-term brand opportunities, and we all know what that's code for. Los Angeles doesn't just offer basketball, it offers empire building. So what happens next? We wait. Maybe it's all smoke and mirrors. Maybe Jaylen runs it back in Boston and the Celtics become a dynasty. Or maybe, just maybe, we're on the verge of one of the most shocking transfers in recent memory. Jaylen Brown to the Lakers isn't just a trade, it would be a cultural event, a statement move, and a spark for an entirely new narrative in the NBA. Until then, stay locked in, because if this goes down, it's not just about basketball, it's about legacy, power, and the ever-spinning wheel of NBA drama. Don't blink, or you might miss history in the making, and that's where we'll leave it for now, folks. Is Jaylen Brown really heading to the Lakers? Nothing's confirmed, but the whispers are getting louder. The connections are there, the motivations make sense, and the stage is set for something massive. Whether it happens this summer, next season, or never at all, one thing's clear: the NBA is the greatest reality show in sports, and Jaylen Brown might just be its next main character. Hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and let me know in the comments. Would you trade for Jaylen if you're the Lakers? Or is this just another off-season fantasy? Either way, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. Stay informed. Exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.